What is up, Taurus? We are going to be doing your general timeless reading today, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, shamanic healer, and spiritual and shamanic life coach with a background in biology and psychology. So go ahead, check out my website, all bookings, life coaching, mentorship, tarot, Reiki, certification down there. Or it's stepping toward. This is a new foundation. Ooh, there's resistance with it though. They're showing me somebody, honestly, I want to say it's a veteran and amputee. So if you're a veteran, if you're an amputee, this might be more specific to you. But this could also be somebody who's suffered a lower body or specifically I want to say ligament. But it feels like a leg injury. But for a veteran, it's an amputee. It's at the knee. It's at the knee. Yeah. Devil. Okay, so some of you, it's a physical foundation. This could be something with your health that you're encountering right now. You're going to overcome it. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very quick. I give it less than a month, honestly. There's something that's happening in less than a month here that has to do with like fear or insecurity about this foundation or this way of being falling away. So just be mindful of that. With the Tower is Aries, Mars, Scorpio, the King. Oh, sorry. King of Pentacles is over here. King of Pentacles to me is Taurus. This is your energy. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, in between the two, it tells me that there's too much. Okay, there's part of you that needs to heal. You know, when you go, and you don't heal, you don't pause to allow yourself to just like kind of relax and just chill out. You overdo it. You're on the verge of like a burnout basically, right? Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. I feel feminine energy coming in and I heard stumbling forward. I don't know why they're showing me characters. What's that princess from Mario Kart? Which tells me that this person might be really innocent and very feminine in nature. Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're very, they're the helper. They like to come in and help everybody. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense with the kind of things that we were picking up on over here with the foundation falling away or something with the physical body, struggling with the physical body in some way. Because again, your legs, your lower body is the foundation. It's where your root chakra, your earth star, sacral, solar, all that is going to be housed or homed. King of Wands. This person does not know how to help this energy. They really want to. They feel kind of like at a loss. They see them as a King of Wands, someone who's very ambitious, someone who's very strong, very independent. It's interesting because this energy did come across a little stubborn, but I don't think it's stubborn. I think it's more prideful. It's more prideful. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. King of Wands is Aries, Leo. Interest followed by the Sun. Holy crap. Followed by the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's the okay. I'm gonna be honest. This feels like a masculine energy who's going through the ringer and they really want to sustain the relationship, but on a personal level, they're just going through too much shit. The relationship's gonna be fine. I feel like there's a lot of stress being put on this relationship when really it has more to do with this masculine energy, whether it be a physical ailment or just like an energetic or material financial one. There's something going on with the foundation in this masculine energy's life, which could be you. This could be the person you're dealing with because time and energy is fluid, right? So take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what's going on here for you, Taurus. Let's look at the Tower. My head just got very heavy. Okay. There's, when I have that need to want to pull out the jaw, to me, this is a release of stories we're telling ourselves. Anything associated with the pineal gland, the ears, things of like the third eye, crown area, when I feel the need to pull things out like that, because that's how I do a healing session. This tells me, some of you, it's also issues with your teeth though. That's very common with military. There's something with military coming up here. This could be someone who's passed for you, or this could just be someone who's energetically connected to you, or this could be you. Teeth issues and the whole amputee thing is very common for military because obviously when you're off, you're in war, You're not really taking care of your dental hygiene as much because you're kind of, you know, surviving. There's something there for that. But on the other end of it, there's limiting beliefs. Okay, we have new things coming in. Give me a minute. Let's look at the Tower. 10 of Cups. Okay. This person's used to losing. They're not losing like as if winning or losing, mourning, death. They're used to not literal death for some people. Maybe it's a loss of finances. Some people it's mourning of the people in their lives. So as much as this is basically they're transforming their belief about relationships and love, right? They know love. This person knows love. They've had love, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be the love of a friend that they lost, right? This could be love of a mom or a dad or a sibling, a coworker, someone they were just like two peas in a pod. This masculine energy knows that. And I feel like they're trying so hard to fix the foundation within themselves because they want the solid foundation with this feminine energy. Because underneath her is that 10 of Pentacles, and they're a true pair, King and Queen of Pentacles. So there's a mirror here. This person is showing them their true energy as a Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, another true pair here. I love that for these two. But they're imbalanced. They're so imbalanced because their wand energy is upright, which tells me both of them are very ambitious. They could even be impulsive, very attractive, a lot of sexual chemistry. If you have not met this person yet, again, take what resonates, and energy's fluid. So this could be coming in for you, or this could be something that has to do with the past experience or past life energy, because energy is constant. It does not die when the physical does. It's very interesting because this masculine, they want so badly this feminine, but I think it's starting to hit them like, okay, this is not about the relationship. This is about me. You know, this has something to do with them, myself. 8 of Pentacles, perfect. Yeah, 6 of Wands. They're not recognizing, they are recognizing that in the past they had not recognized the things that really needed their attention, the things that really needed their work, right? I do like this. This is like self-awareness is a huge step. It's a massive step, and really becoming whole. We're all healing. Healing is like an overused word. And you're already whole, quite frankly. But I guess I would say getting more in alignment with your authenticity versus your ego, your intuition and higher self versus then your fears, insecurities, and blockages. So the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, yeah. They're putting to rest this part of them that is rooted in distortion. The 7 of Swords is self-sabotaging behavior. It's going back to old ways of being that are no longer serving you but are burdensome, right? They're starting to see it. I really want to look at the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles because this tells me that this energy is going to be overcoming that lack, loss, abandonment, rejection, whatever it is. Those are all aspects of the 5. And the Devil represents the ego, not in the connotation that the material world has, the ego in the connotation of like psychology, right? So your fears, limiting beliefs, attachment, addiction, codependency, things of that nature. Not like, oh my God, you're so egoistic. Not like that. There's such a sadness. I feel like this person just has known so much pain. I really do. There's something that they just feel like they've known so much pain, and it's almost like they struggle to receive feminine energy, right? Feminine energy is present. It's present. It is intuitive. It is trusting, and it is surrendering. Masculine energy is trusting and surrendering too, but it is forward moving. It is progressive. It is the builder. It is the provider. Feminine energy is the thinker and the planner and the delegator, okay? This person realizes that they've met their match in the feminine. And so and the two energies that are missing are the Cups and the Swords, and here they are showing up for it, and it's these aspects of the feminine energy that they're dealing with. So this is your person, or this is you if this is resonating with the person you're dealing with. This is you showing up just being loving, just being so loving. You might not really understand what's going on with this person, but it's like showering with love. So this Queen is showering this masculine energy with love, and there's this new perspective coming in. There's this, because of the surrender, because of overcoming the fear and the limiting beliefs, right? This person's starting to see the feminine in a new light. There's some trust issues with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think that's a mutually shared aspect, though, to be honest with you. Queen of Swords in reverse tells me that there's certain things that aren't being like revealed yet. They don't have to be bad. I feel like it's more so this queen is like, how vulnerable can I be here? Like, are they really ready? You know, sometimes like we might think that we're too much. I think that's something that the feminine's working through. Because you're never too much. You tell them to go find less. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I like this a lot. These two are really going to help each other grow. They're going to help each other grow immensely. They really are the identical. They're identical. They're just identical. I'm assuming you are the masculine energy because one, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, but also this is your reading. And that's the main spread. I would assume that you are the masculine, but take what resonates. But these people, they feel so identical. I feel like the masculine has the capacity to love so endlessly as well. And with that Queen of Cups upright and now the Six of Cups upright, I think that the emotional connection is so strong. The sexual connection is so strong. Now it's about building this intellectual one. It's about building this intellectual and the sense of safety and security, consistency, reliability with one another. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We haven't seen the King of Swords in reverse yet, but I'd assume it'd be reverse just like the Queen because all the others are upright. Now with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords, there's going to be a lot of it's almost like, okay, hey, let's scratch the surface about what it is we want to build together. What are our hopes and dreams together, right? And then there's going to just be, okay, let's start building that now. Let's start taking action. So maybe if you're not living together, this is like, let's both wake up and meet at the gym in the morning. Like you're starting a routine that incorporates one another. I like this. I like this. You're starting to build things at a very beginning stage, so they're stable. The first blocks you're laying are deeply cemented. I like this. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse and Seven of Cups. They don't know what's next is what I heard. They don't know what's next. They don't know what's this about. Okay, King of Wands, this feels so military because they're talking to me about like the dream state. And I heard past trauma with it. So that's like an example of PTSD. When people have really bad PTSD, they typically have night terrors of those events too. It's a very common side effect of not a side effect, but a symptom of PTSD. Doesn't have to be military though. This could just be an aspect of PTSD regardless of your experience because, yeah, your trauma is not comparable to another's, right? I always like to use the analogy with my clients that a child getting yelled at by its parent could be traumatizing, just as traumatizing to that individual as somebody who's been at war, because their consciousness, their experience as a child, their environment was not safe, right? It was not safe. They had no one to talk to, that blah, 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 right? Their trauma is different from this person's trauma, but it's their experience. So the depth of their trauma only goes so far, right? Whereas the depths of another only go so far, but the depth is depth, right? There is no comparison. So the King of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. Oh my Lanta, they're going through it. Yeah, they're releasing so much. This is the kind of person I just want to be like, sit down on my table, let me clear you out. It's that kind of energy. This is a really big release. So if you've been sweating a lot, or if you're struggling to sleep, or when you do sleep, you wake up and you feel like you haven't slept at all, things of that nature, that to me is a really big energetic shift. If you're tired, but like mentally, you know that you shouldn't be tired, there's this energetic confusion going on because the new self is trying to come in, but the old self is still shedding. So it's like you're working so hard to get rid of these parts, these pieces that just no longer serve you, and the new is also forming at the same time. And that's why you have the Four of Swords and the Strength card here. Strength is taming the ego. It's taming those fears, taming that insecurity, taming this part of you, right? So if you ever have anxiety, and then all of a sudden you start having anxiety that's different than your typical anxiety, ask yourself, am I really experiencing anxiety? Like, challenge your own thought. Don't let your ego immediately say, oh my God, it must be anxiety, right? Challenge it. Because honestly, it could just be your energy going through a really big shift, and you might need to get very grounded and literally use your breath to push that shaking or that tightness or those stomach issues down through your feet, right? Ground it. That's another very common thing when people, because your nervous system, your brain gut axis is going to reset as you start to process all of this. because you're removing trauma. You're removing trauma from the brain, from the body, all of it. Let's look at the King of Wands. There's such a military vibe because I'm getting so much military visuals. The king, I just keep, like, I hear warrior. This could also be past life. There's something with past life that keeps coming in here as well. With this, yeah, and the star. The star to me is past lives as a reader, as I fall off the table. The star is Aquarian energy. It's divine timing, which tells me so your physical vessel will die, right? 8 feet deep, 6 feet deep, however feet deep, don't care. Your consciousness, though, your consciousness never dies, right? It's on a string. It's this is your timeline. And here's your physical body, right? Okay, consciousness, oh, dead. Next one, dead. Next one, dead. Your consciousness stays the entire time. It never dies, right? In every incarnation, your consciousness, your energy is still your energy, just look different. So this tells me that whatever you're encountering in this partnership is something that has been with you a very long time. And any trauma you're now releasing is a lot of old, past life, repetitive stories you finalized in this existence. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So there's your brand new beginning. I like it because now you're in your power. You are in your full, healthy, masculine power, and you've released what no longer serves you. Yeah. Give it a few weeks to a month. Honestly, it feels like less than a month. I feel like this is going to be boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. You got freaking Jupiter in your sign. I was like, why is Taurus really going through it right now? Yeah, Jupiter. Jupiter is expansion, not expanding in good or bad. It just allows us to really expand our consciousness, expand our energy. So that means upgrades. Magician in reverse on the Wheel of Fortune. So what's changing is your personal power, is how you associate with your personal power. I love this so much. Let's get a few cards on the relationship because I know some of you are concerned. I don't think the relationship's going any. Yeah, Temperance. Nope, you're healing. You're healing. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be balanced. You're going to be lovey-dovey. And you're going to have a new beginning together. Woo! It's in reverse because it's not time to focus on the relationship. The focus is you. It's on you. The focus is on you. So let it be on you because they ain't going anywhere. They'll be there even if it seems up and down. It's going to, because your energy is not acclimated to the new version of you. It is still this old version of you. Let it be. Let it be, right? It's like if you're sitting in a hot tub and then you dive into a pool. You're going to be cold for a little bit, but eventually you acclimate and then you're warm. But for that little bit, you're uncomfortable. You're going to have to learn to be uncomfortable and know that it's not bad, that nothing bad's going to happen. You're just shifting. You're acclimating. Okay, my dear Taurus, that's what I have for you. If you would like to be mentored by me, if you'd like a dual certification in Reiki, Shamanic healing, quantum healing, all of that, it's on my website. I am open now for registration for new mentees. I service globally, so regardless of where you're located, I can work with you. I have service from North Carolina to Egypt to the UK to everywhere. No joke. China. So go ahead, check it out. Even if you want a Reiki healing session or you want a tarot reading, let me know. If the time zone is an issue, just shoot me an email and I will always try my best to accommodate, okay? But like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and I wish you the best on your journey. I hope to be a part of it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.